Hello everyone, welcome into Big Red Zone Game Day. I'm Matt Foster. You know, there's no place like home, and the Huskers were sure glad to be back in the friendly confines of Memorial Stadium this afternoon. Nebraska taking on North Dakota. The Huskers looking to put an end to their 7-game losing streak that dated all the way back to last season. Nebraska without 2 of its captains for this one, Travis Vokolek and Nick Henrich, out with injuries. But it was another fast start for the Big Red. Opening drive, Anthony Grant setting the tone for his day. 19 yards in for the score, 7-0 Nebraska. After that, it wasn't exactly smooth sailing for the Husker offense. Casey Thompson sacked and coughs it up. Still a 7-point lead for Nebraska late in the first half. But North Dakota ties the game on this stroke of halftime. Fighting Hawks giving the Huskers all they can handle. First drive in the third quarter, Huskers march right down the field. Thompson finds a wide open Nate Borkacher up the seam for the 19-yard strike. Huskers back on top by 7. After the two teams swap field goals, Nebraska back on offense, but Thompson is picked off by Wyatt Pettigo. Hawks turn that turnover into a touchdown, and it's a tied game once again. How do the Huskers respond? They go back to their bell cow, Grant, bouncing outside, and he's got reservations for 6. 46 yards to the end zone, 189 yards and 2 scores on the day for the former JUCO running back. And from there, it was all Huskers. 6:35 left in the game, and freshman A.J. Allen scores his first touchdown in a Husker uniform. This one from 14 yards out to make it 31-17. The Huskers score the final 21 points in the game. The cherry on top, Thompson hitting Chancellor Brewington to ice the game. Nebraska snaps its losing streak with a 38-17 win. All right, let's head out to Memorial Stadium now. Andy Kendi has the post-game story from Lincoln.
It's been a little more than 11 months since the Huskers walked off a football field as winners. 38-17 may be the final against North Dakota, but it wasn't easy. This game was tied late in the third quarter before the Huskers scored 21 unanswered points. Even still, you get the sense the Huskers are not satisfied.
I told the team we got a bunch of winners in the locker room. They found a way to win. A lot of good and a lot of bad, frankly, in that game. Always better to learn those lessons in a win than a loss. This team can be a great team. It's not right now, and that was my message to them. So that puts us in a perfect position to have the potential to be good, but know that we got a lot of work to do and a lot of things to fix.
Anthony Grant carried the load, 189 yards and 2 touchdowns. It's the most rushing yards in a game since Dedrick Mills ran for 190 against Rutgers in the COVID finale year of 2020.
I'm not really surprised. I just, you know what I'm saying, I stayed down and, you know what I'm saying, all the work I put in, you know what I'm saying, I knew I could, you know what I'm saying, I knew I could do it. So
I thought AJ ran the ball really well today. Made some big-time cuts, and my favorite play was whenever he scored that long touchdown. He started off inside, and then he bounced it all the way outside and kind of turned on the Jets a little bit, so it was really good to see that.
Inside the 45, bounces to the outside, 40, 35, 30, foot race now, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown, Nebraska.
I don't want to crown him yet. I know how Nebraska is. There's no need to clear space to retire his number or anything right now, but he had a good day.
That's Scott Frost, who improves to 16-30 as a head coach, 1-1 this season. They will go for back-to-back wins for the first time in a year next Saturday when the Huskers host Georgia Southern. At Memorial Stadium in Lincoln, Andy Kendi, KTV Newswatch 7 Sports.
Thank you, Andy. Game ball time, and it's a no-brainer in this one. Anthony Grant taking it home after his stellar performance on the ground. Grant goes for 189 on 23 carries and finds the end zone twice, including the go-ahead score late in the third quarter. The JUCO transfer also finishing with 6 runs of 10-plus yards. With more on the Huskers win, Sean Callahan joins Andy Kendi for the Extra Point from Lincoln.
Okay, extra point time, Sean. Huskers snap a 7-game losing streak. This wasn't easy, but it's still a win, right?
Yeah, you look at the game itself, Andy. No one's going to walk away saying, I feel great about this team. But I think what you can walk away is like, look, they ran the ball and did what they needed to do late third in the fourth quarter, 21 unanswered points. Anthony Grant looks like a 1,000-yard back. He's at 290, I believe, right now through 2 games. Trey Palmer made a huge play on 3rd down to help extend that lead to 14 points. But as we all know, this team has a long ways to go, but they had a nice finish.
Yeah, the Huskers rush it for 244 against the Fighting Hawks. They'll go for 2 wins in a row next week against Georgia Southern.
Thank you, fellas. Let's take a look at this one by the numbers. Nebraska outgained North Dakota by 131 yards. Big advantage on the ground for the Big Red. 244 from the Husker ground game. Fighting Hawks win the turnover battle and the time of possession by a country mile, but it doesn't matter in the end. Time for the final drive with Ellie French. She's inside Memorial Stadium.
Garrett Nelson was voted a captain this season for a reason. He always brings so much energy, and that energy fuels both the Black Shirts and the Huskers as a whole. But that energy was lacking in the season opener in Ireland, and because of that, Nelson felt like he let the team down.
I put a lot of it on my shoulders in the sense of I'm a new leader. That was my first game as a leader, and you come out and do that, you know. I think Northwestern had 500-something yards, the most they had in 2 years. You know, I personally, you know, didn't do anything to help our team win.
A complete 180 for Nelson against North Dakota. He was hungry from the get-go, finishing with 8 tackles, 6 of those solo, and the defensive play of the year so far for the Black Shirts with a strip sack.
It's huge. We talk about it all the time. Defensive turnovers. I mean, it changes the course of games. And we haven't done a good enough job this year in the past 2 games of getting turnovers, but him getting that one was a good start.
Some other bright spots for the Black Shirts against North Dakota. O'Shawn Mathis getting his first sack in a Husker uniform, and Caleb Tanner making some really nice open field tackles, but the unit knowing that there's always room for improvement. At Memorial Stadium, Ellie French, KTV News Watch 7 Sports.
Thank you, Ellie. Still ahead in sports, Iowa and Iowa State take the field for their first games of the season. How they do, we'll show you in just a little bit. Sarah?